is ScienceTube HD here, and this is my first ever video on YouTube that I'm doing, and I am a science YouTuber who I am going to do like lots of science experiments, really cool ones, and this is my first experiment I'm going to do on the channel, and it's just simple kitchen ingredients, nothing too much, but I am gonna start it right off, and yeah, I'll just get sorted, try to send on my light so you can all see soon. Now let's just get right started. What you're going to need is a mug of water, this here. Also, you're going to want to have some things that you're actually going to do the experiments in, this like small cups, as you can all see that I'm moving around. And also you're going to want to have some baking soda, the baking powder, tartaric acid, and also citric acid, if you can all see right there. And also, if you're wondering, citric acid is very sour, and yes, I'm a big sour person. It may look like I hate it though, but I love it. Okay, let's get right into the experiment now. So what you're going to want to do is grab any of the baking powder or baking soda, any of them would be fine. Then you're going to want to add the baking powder to one of these cups, just a tinsy bit, just like so. Then you, maybe that's a little too much, but hey. And also you're going to want to add a bit of the very sour citric acid, just like so. And then that's pretty much it. And then there's a wee bit of water, would be good. Wait up. Then you just mix it up, and then you stir it, and as you can see, it's fizzing up. See, it's just fizzed up. It's about to fizz over the top. Okay. Hopefully it doesn't, but that's what it does. It fizzes up, and then it like, well, it's starting to bubble. It's starting to bubble, everybody. Okay, so that's pretty much what it does. I'm going to move over to the side for later. Right now. And now let's try baking soda and the citric acid and water. Now, let's hope it's more reactive. Just get some baking soda, citric acid just here, and then now some water. I think it's probably like the same. Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh, it reacted way faster! Holy smokes! That reacts fast. Just started bubbling straight away. Hope you can all hear it hiss. Now let's just add in a little more water. Whoa, this is a lot, and bubbles a lot as well. So that is definitely way more intermediate, or like way more earlier it starts fizzing, and it is still fizzing, not as much now, but you saw some bubbles. And now let's head over to the citric acid, and not much has happened. I'm going to give it just a small little stir. Okay, it's back to life. It's back to life, everybody. It's back to life. I just need a bit of energy. So, there it goes. It's starting to bubble. I'm going to move it over to the side, just back a little bit. Okay, I was just massive bubble. So now this is what it looks like. It's like really clear. Now, you can see it on the bottom, hopefully. This here. And then this is it over here. But yeah, I'm going to be able to put some more life into this. But to stir it up a little bit. Did it? Not really. Okay, I'm going to put these over to the side, and this still has life. It's still fizzing or bubbling. Okay, so that's that. And now let's move right over to the tartaric acid And in the comments below, please tell me what you think about what is more reactive. And what I think, well, what so far, by what I know about it, is that the baking soda and the citric acid is really reactive. If you're only not all white powders, apart from the water, which is a H2O, which is clear, and there's a liquid, which we all need to drink to sustain life. Okay, so now I just get one of these. Then I just get this. I put a little bit of tartaric acid at the bottom. And then some baking powder just over here. Then just here. Then now a bit of the water. Here it goes. Okay, so not much is happening, just a bit of a fizz. Okay, it looks like it's fizzing. Okay, why is it fizzing? Why is it fizzing? Okay, so that is baking powder. It fizzes with baking powder, apparently. We'll go back to that soon. So, just like the citric acid and the baking powder, it does that. Now, let's head onto the baking powder and the the baking soda and the tartaric acid. I was wrong just before. Okay. So now let's just head on to this. I need to add a bit of the tartaric acid, baking soda, and then the last ingredient, H2O, water. Why is it fizzing so violently? Now, there's violent. Why are you fizzing so violently? Okay, so by what I thought was going to happen, it was going to be not that reactive. Apparently it is. Sort of. Not as reactive as some of the others. I don't know. Okay. So it's still fizzing. Apparently, still fizzing. Okay, so now we're going to head straight back over to the citric acid one. So here comes the baking soda and citric acid, and here comes the baking powder and citric acid right next to it. Now I'm just going to give these a bit of a stir. Well, this one a bit of a stir, but it's a little milky. The baking soda one is still fizzing, like as you can see, and it's still on the bottom. My finger's like still dissolving. The other one is just milky, nothing's happening. Now, nothing's happening, so that's pretty much it. So for the end of these two, I reckon the baking soda and the baking soda is more active than the baking powder. So okay, so that's these two. I don't know. I'll just take these back over to these the corner, and then here's the baking powder, the tartaric acids. Now, so let's just give this one a stir up. Probably it's still going to have a little bit of life. Or not. Not much is happening. So as you can see with the baking soda, well, pretty much with the baking soda ones, it is, like saying at the bottom, hasn't all dissolved. And still fizzing up. And as you can tell with the baking powder, that it's like all milky, just like the citric acid. I'm just going to give it a little stir. Maybe it doesn't have any life. Okay, so that's pretty much it. So not much. Well, so they're both pretty reactive, but I reckon they're both pretty much the same in my opinion. Pretty much. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Remember, this is my first video, so I don't have any bad comments or anything like that on. And remember, you can all hopefully be able to do this experiment. I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you all enjoyed this video. And hopefully there'll be more. And I'll catch you all later. See ya. Bye-bye.